Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. Let's go. Truly, I cannot imagine the pain poor Maeve must have felt when she learned that her brother Molly was dead. We must never forget their tragedy and the courage they both showed. It contains lessons we must live by. The thought of himself marching into battle to save and Yuan, I never thought you had it in him. He had it in him. But I'm falling in love all over again, so I am. To tell you the truth, my world used to begin and end with me vegetable patch. But it's time for me to do a bit to help build a better ball of Molly. You're my hero, Da. Sure, it's a fine day, no mistake. My dear darling wife's back where she belongs. Now it's time to rebuild the village. I'm gonna rebuild Bali Malloy with me own hands and make it a place to be proud of. Sure, there'll be no stopping me.
Oh.
The monsters spirited us away somewhere, eh? All I remember is it was awful dark. Well, I suppose it doesn't hurt to have a bit of adventure now and again. Who am I kidding? It was desperate altogether.
Oh.
Me fellow told me that all that happened, how we were dragged off by them awful monsters, and how you came to our rescue. Tell you the truth, I can't remember a thing about being taken captive, but that's by the by. Thanks a million for all you've done. I was hoping to get a bit of rest, but it seems that I was asking too much. Well, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. I'd best roll my sleeves up and do me bit for the village. The thought of facing monsters in battles scared me rigid, but when we all marched off together, the fear just melted away like. But soon enough, enough of me war stories. I promised me darling wife I'll have her house rebuilt in no time flat. It's good to be alive. Always pet the dog. I'll never forget Maeve. Yeah, just her name makes me tear up. The sun's out and the women folk are safe and sound, but it's too soon to be breaking out the party hats. There's a way to go yet. If we want a better, brighter Bala Malloy, we'll have to do it our bit. I can't call myself a warrior yet, but I'll train night and day so I'm ready to protect what we've built. Oh, this old couple. Listen to me, darling. I'll never let you out of my sight again. Till I'm cold in the ground. Never.
No.
Sure. Would you save that sloppy talk till later? These young folks can hear you, so they can. Dougal, you gotta stop opening my door. Hold on 1 second. I'll do one inside, and I'm closing my door. Alright. My bad, I forgot to pause that time. Always pet the cat. I'd have loved nothing more than have Maeve come back and live with us and all, but it wasn't meant to be. Still, All in all, she's here in our hearts. She's given us courage, and we'll never give it to cowardness again. No, me, death will not be in vain. We'll make sure of that. I don't want to count my chickens, but I've got a feeling I know what's on my fellow's mind. Well, I'll bide my time till he finally gets his act together.
How?
We've all got our hands full rebuilding the village right now. As soon as I have a little breathing space, I'm planning on asking my darling to marry me. With her by my side, I know the future will be bright, and I hope you'll be cheering us on.
All right.
If it hadn't been for young Patrick not taking no for an answer, we'd never have gotten our act together. He's the bravest of all of us, and no mistake. Now let's get down to business. You saved the village, so you did. You and your pals are proper heroes, yo, son. It's a terrible shame what happened to me, but it's up to us to learn from this and use that lesson to build a brighter future.
Oh.
Welcome to Enwary, travelers. 15 gold, yep.
Oh.
Excuse me. He keeps threatening to write something he's calling the Ballad of Balamoy. I'd be lying to you if I said I was confident it'd be an unparalleled masterpiece. But who knows? Maybe the muse will strike for once.
Oh.
Oh.
It's up to the likes of me to use what gifts I have to ensure the tale of Malloy and Mead is preserved for future generations. And to that end, I've been penning an epic verse that will echo through the ages. It's a ways to go to yet, but I'm getting there.
You're back! Me dad's just after telling me everything, like.
Pause on 1 second.
I heard you and the villagers gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks a million. I'm just happy I managed to pluck up a bit of courage. Oh yeah, Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her we beat them monsters.
Shit.
We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. And she had something she wanted me to tell you. She said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? Deadly. And now it's safe. I'm gonna go and find her myself. I want to thank her for all she's done for us. I'll see you all later.
One day I'll tell the lad the truth. But now's not the time. It's all such a shame, like. By rights, Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. Sure, never mind me and the old blather. What's done is done and all that. Now, if I remember rightly, Maeve told you to go back to the forest where you first met her, did she not? You should head there now, like. You never know. You might find some clues that'll help you find your way home. And if not, just remember, you've always a home waiting for you here in the village. You and your pal saved me life. And you saved our home. We'll not forget that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, listen me chatter. Off at you. And here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. $420. Okay. I'm gonna continue the video with another recording. Somebody showed up. Thank you. I'll see you in a second. Okay, let's finish this video, shall we? Oh yeah, take a look at this, would ye? Look at all them flowers. Sure, I'd love for Maeve to see this, but I can't find her anywhere, so I can't. Oh, before I forget, I want to return that doll you gave me. It's given me the courage I needed, and I have a feeling you'll be needing some yourselves. It's a poor key. Now, I'm gonna find Maeve and tell her she's welcome to live with us in Bellamy. Make sure you visit us now and again. I know she'll be happy to see you. Poor kid. Hello.
we're back here. We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal. And then...
Hey, I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely.
Oh, you're evil.
So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends.
What? Oh. Yes, I suppose we did. Although, I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream or something?
Don't be so stupid, Kiefer. How could it be? Since when do three people have exactly the same dream? All I know is that I could have been killed, and it was all your fault. Are you even listening? No! You're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said? No, you didn't. You're just saying that.
What's that rumbling?
That's so cool.
What the heck just happened? Well, at least it's stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Ballymalloy.
Oh, it was just a little tremor. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is, we're back. And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two.
Ah! My dad'll be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I'd better get back to the castle. I'll be in touch, okay?
Charming. And where's my goodbye, huh? What am I, invisible or something? There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on. We better get going.
Not so fast, my friends. Now I know you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions. That was no dream. Although I think you know that already. And I also think you know what you need to do next.
Oh, we did we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest. And I'm sure he doesn't either.
You must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it.
That's what you made us stop for? To tell us we basically have to figure everything out for ourselves? Well, thanks a bunch. We'll be heading off now, if it's all the same to you.
Oh, but of course. You run on home and get some rest. You'll need plenty of energy if you're going to go out fragment hunting. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me. Put enough of them together, and a way forward will be revealed. Oh, good luck now.
Hey! Hey!
I don't expect you to have noticed, but I'm absolutely shattered. I don't want any of your detours or any other nonsense. Is that clear? Just take me back to Perchard Bay. I love to see a cave that I can't get to yet.
Oh.
We're back, finally. I can barely keep my eyes open. Well, I'm heading home. See you later.
Oh.
And where exactly have you been, young man? You had us all worried sick. You, Maribel, and Prince Kiefer, all gone at once. I've been beside myself. I don't want you scaring me like that again. Is that clear? It's not like you to be so obliging. Are you sure you're not hiding anything from your dear old mother? Well, thank your lucky stars you got bigger fish to fry right now. I don't know if you heard, but they're saying they discovered a whole new island just next to us. Your father and maid have gone to the castle to speak to the king about it. I, for one, don't believe a word of it, of course. If there were another island out there, your father would have found it long ago. Point Village. Well, look who it is. My nephew just come to pay his old uncle a visit. There's something I wanted to ask you, actually. Is it true that Pollock and Mayday have gone to the castle to discuss this new island? I knew it. There's money to be made here, mark my words. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some thinking to do. The door's over there. I hate my uncle. I wonder what kind of people live on the new island, or perhaps it's uninhabited. Either way, I can't wait to find out more. Okay, so for this playthrough, you'll find me going in modes of talking to everybody to just going straight to the objective. In this case... Sorry, Yo-san. I'm afraid your visit is unfortunately timed. There is a very important powwow taking place right now. So the king has ordered us to pull the drawbridge and not let anyone in. Anyway, if you're looking for the prince, he said he was heading to the shrine on the shore side. Maybe try looking for him there. I actually want to talk to the old man. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh shit. Okay, so that's how that works. That's what these are for. Ah, I knew it. I knew I'd find you two here.
What's she doing here?
Ha! She's here because you two are the most predictable pair of idiots on this island.
We'll just have to live with it, I suppose. This is actually great timing. Have you heard about this meeting they're having up at the castle about the new island? Well, it must be serious, because they even asked that miserable old so-and-so Dermot to go and tell them what he knows.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you're not going to believe this, but we're not allowed to be part of it. Outrageous, right? What are they thinking, inviting old hermit face and leaving us out? Well, if that's the way they want to play it, then fine. The time has come to use the you-know-what. You're with me, aren't you? Of course you are. Now, let's get this show on the road. Okay, same as always. On my count. 1, 2, pull!
Wow! So there was a staircase under there. Oh, who would have guessed? Not that I'm impressed, of course. Come on, men. Let's get down there, shall we?
Just look at her!
Hey! Don't rush off without me!
So what do you think? She's beautiful, isn't she? And we finally got her back in full working order.
I know this ship. It used to belong to my father. He got rid of it years ago, though. Said it was a worm-infested old pile of planks.
All it needed was a little tender, loving care, right? How long have we spent fixing it up now? 2 years? 3? We nearly gave up at one point, didn't we? We just didn't think we were going to be able to do it on our own. But then, good old Dermot came to the rescue. I tricked the old know-it-all into giving me some pointers, and now she's finally seaworthy. Anyway, enough talk. It's finally time to set sail. All set? That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come. Set a course for the uncharted continent.
Amazing. Were you really just going to sail off and leave me standing there? I can't believe you. And it's not a new continent, you bonehead. It's just an island.
Whatever you say, shipmate. Now come on! Anchors away! Onward!
Bro. Yes. No.
Here comes the heat!
That's how it's done.
I should have healed. That's all good.
Flame slash!
I'll heal after.
Here comes the heat!
Take that!
Easy peasy.
Take that!
Right. Yes.
Okay, so that symbol means that they're hiding or in defensive mode. And even spells don't work on them when... okay.
Hatta!
I'm going from strength to strength.
Well now, visitors. That's a rare sight indeed. What the fuck, this place is grown? Time passed. Holy shit. Okay, that's cool. This is Belo Moloi. It's nothing more than a quiet little village by the forest, but I hope it's to your liking. Are you serious? You sailed here in a boat like? Well, you don't hear that every day, so you don't. Eh, what's that? There didn't used to be an island here? Sure, that's enough for your blather. Are you sure you're not seasick? This island's always been here, I can assure ye. Maybe you just never noticed it before. Yeah, what's that? You're from a place called Easter. Sure, I've heard of it, but I've not been myself. I'll have to pay it a visit one day, but for now, I have a job to be doing. Welcome. I'm getting a new party member based on the equipment. As long as you're on dry land, you're nice and safe, but the sea's crawling with monsters that have been there since the dawn of time, or so I hear. Are you serious? You sailed here, you say? Sure, you awful brave, no mistake. You're the equals of our own homegrown heroes, me and Malloy. Wait, the portal in the shrine, does this mean I can fuck with the past more to help the future of this place? You're asking if I know why this village is called Belmaloi? Of course I know. Anyone born here knows this story by heart. It's part of who we are. This is the most interesting Dragon Quest I've played so far. But I've only played 11, 3, and 5. Or 6, I don't know. But not to completion on any of them. The most I completed was 11. Did not beat the super boss. I'm from a long line of warriors who've always protected this village. But right now, it's nice and peaceful, so there's nothing much for me to do. I've just spent a pleasant afternoon admiring my reflection in that pond. I'm still quite a looker if I say so myself. Have you seen that big building just over the way? It's got the best view in the village. The view's platform up the top there was named after an ancient hero of the village. It's called Maeve's Tower. She's one of the most illustrious of our ancestors, and we will never forget her for and what she did. I'm not going mad, am I? You heard what she said too, right, Yo-san? What exactly is going on? This place looks like Bella-Malloy. The people even call it Bella-Malloy. But it's not the Bella-Malloy we know. God, this is doing my head in. The tree survived. Do you like my beautiful vegetables? My family's been growing them for as long as anyone can remember. I can't offer you anything, but feel free to gaze at me lovely carrots, peas, and spuds for as long as you like. I really, really love flowers, but not long after I pick them, they always go all droopy and sad looking. Maybe the best thing is to look and not touch, eh? You scare the fishies. If you are interested in some pretty souvenirs, you could do worse than pay the Rainbow Mines a visit. They're southeast end of here. They're these colorful rocks you find there. They're fragile like, but you can get a decent price for them. Hey. Sure, cleaning around the church is a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it. Easter, yes, I think I've heard of it. Can't say I've been though. Traveling's far too dangerous a game for me. It's time to give these flowers a lovely drink of water. They say that long, long ago, Balamoi suffered a terrible calamity at the hands of monster kind. The whole island was shut off from the rest of the world, and the sky was pitch black all day long. But the people of the village didn't give in to despair. They came together and overcame adversity. How did they summon the courage to fight back, you may ask? Well, the story goes that the people of Balamoi were resigned to their fate until 3 mysterious strangers turned up one day. These newcomers weren't afraid of taking the fight to the monsters, and their bravery inspired the villagers to stand up for themselves. When they emerged triumphant, the villagers had learned a valuable lesson, that there was nothing they couldn't achieve if they worked together. And ever since then, that's exactly what we've done. As for what caused the calamity in the first place, well, all I'll say is that a brother and sister endured a tragic fate, and the people of Balamoloi vowed that they would never let such a thing happen again. There's me hoping to get me hands on some lucky rainbow rocks, and all I find is this piece of rubbish. Just my luck. I thought it might be worth something to somebody, so I brought it back with me. But it's just some slab of stone with all kinds of wonky writing on it. Now let me guess, you're looking to buy some rainbow rocks just like everyone else, am I right? Nope. You're not? Well, the other thing I have is this stone slab. What's that now? You want to take it off my hands? Well, you're welcome to it if you're sure. I hope you can find a use for the old thing. Nice. If you're after more, you might want to take a look down the mine southeast of here. Now technically only members of the minor guilds of Balamoi are allowed down there, but there's this neat little trick non-members can use. Here, I'll teach you. Are you paying attention? Right here goes nothing. Oh, roll up your sleeves and swing your pick. If you want them rocks, you'd best be quick. Oh, rainbow rocks are so fine, but you only find them down the mine. Did you get all that? All of that with all your might, and the fellow at the entrance, and he'll let you pass. Try to hold the note at the end for as long as humanly possible. That'll show you're a man, you really mean it. Best of luck to you. This is a long ass demo. I'm impressed. Truly. I thought this was gonna be the final episode, but I'm gonna save it and keep going later. Wait, how long have I been going? Fuck it. I'll continue later. I feel like stopping now anyway. No point doing a forced recording. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. And I hope to see you in the next one if you think I deserve it. All that good stuff. Hope you have a good day and night. Peace. Hello and welcome. We are playing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I don't know when the end of this demo ends. It seems endless, but let's go. I love the aesthetic of this game. What's that you say? Where are ya? Sure, the Rainbow Mines, of course. Where else? Sure, it's dig this and dig that. The mining lark's not for lazy, you know.
Huh?
What's that? You came from across the street? See? Sure, you're having me on. Only a real brave sort of fellow would go messing about in boats, and you don't look like much the type to me. But if you can do it, I reckon anyone can. Maybe I'll take a little cruise myself one of these days. We're working in here, like. We wouldn't want you getting in our hair. Besides, our members of the Miners Guild Bell and Malloy can come in. Only members. But if you can sing me the guild's official anthem, I might see fit to allowing you into the mines. What's that, you know it? Well, I'm all ears, so I am. Yoson takes a deep breath before belting out the song at the top of his lungs. Bravo, that's a magnificent performance. He held that final note for so long, I was worried you might pass out. Go on then, in you go. Huh. If it's the rainbow rocks you're after, you'll have to head a fair way into the mine. They're thin on the ground these days, so they are. What's that? You're looking for a stone tablet, Yoke? Well, it takes all sorts, I suppose. Western tunnel closed due to cave-in. A quick route to interior can be found ahead. Rainbow rocks are queer things, so they are. They're a strange sort of power. That's why they smash when you put two of the same color together, like. What's that? You asked me if I've ever seen a piece of stone tablet? Can't say that I have now. These days, it's hard enough to find a rainbow rock, never mind anything fancier. Oh, that's cool. Showing the passage of time. Sure, I'm an Edget. I can't find the way out. Okay. Why do I feel like I could just talk to you? Well, now I can't.
Here comes the heat!
barrels? No.
That's how it's done.
Not bad, yo son. This looks like just a fragment we found before. Well, I'd say that our work here is done. I wonder how things are going back at the castle. I reckon it might be an idea to head back and see what everyone is up to.
Ah,
Your Highness, how did you manage to give us a slip again? You'll get us in trouble, you know.
hey,
Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm back now. Could you lower the drawbridge? Yes, Your Highness. Prince Kefir has returned. Lower the drawbridge immediately.
ah,
There you are, Your Highness. Now don't go sneaking out of the castle again, alright?
Huh. 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 Huh.
God damn it. Alright. Listen, I'll say this one last time. Let me through, your great Lumax. Or you'll regret it. I don't know who you are, but I'm not letting you through. Especially not if you use language like that. There's no getting through to you, this thunderhead, Well, if it isn't my young friends, perfect timing. It's me, the old man who lives out by the cliff. The kind and generous and knowledgeable old hermit, remember? I went to pay a visit to an old friend of mine, but this dolt won't let me through. Could I trouble you to have a word with our thick-skulled friend?
Thanks.
Ah, your highness. Am I ever glad to see you. This old boy is claiming that he's your friend. That can't be right, can it? Well, it's a long story, but basically he's telling the truth. Yes, he's my friend. Would you mind letting him pass? He probably won't cause any trouble. Of course, your highness. I mean, I'm not sure about this, but I'm hardly going to disobey a direct order, am I? Okay, old man. I'm opening the door. Please, go ahead. Right, let's get going, shall we? Do try to keep up.
Huh.
Please, go ahead.
Hey!
Oh.
No, I refuse to believe it. It's all a load of nonsense. It must be. Well, there's only one way to find out if it's true or not. Give it to me and we'll soon know. Come on, hand it over.
Hey!
Wow, you've really got a bee in your bonnet. What's the matter? Oh, Prince Kefker. The thing is, I may have failed to mention that there's actually another stone fragment here on this island. The shriveled up old has been clinging on to it for years, and I'm here to take it back. There's no way I'm handing that tablet fragment over. I couldn't care less if you're rubbing shoulders with royalty. It's staying where it is, and that's that. You see what I'm dealing with? Stubborn old so-and-so. Right, there's something else for it then. I'd like to ask you a question if you care to indulge me. Do you think the stone tablet fragment you found might have anything to do with this new island appearing? Well, to be honest with you, we don't really know a huge amount yet, but what we do know is Prince Keffer tells Dermot all about the being transported from the shrine to another world. You caught all that, didn't you? So you know what must be done. These young folks need that tablet fragment. Look, Listen, we can't change the past. You and I really fouled up all those years ago. It's no wonder there's still blood between us. But what's right do a couple of old duffers like us to have stand in the way of these young folks? Their dream was our dream once, wasn't it, friend? But our time has passed. It's the duty of the new generation to take up this baton. All this talk of dreams, you haven't changed a bit, have you? Very well, you've convinced me. The fragments is yours to do with as you please. Right, you heard the man. I'll prepare the raft and go find the tablet fragment. Don't dawdle or that old cougar might change his mind. Yo, I got a raft. I got a fucking raft. That's so cool. Yo. Did you use that raft to get here? Well, ain't you the lucky one? It's often that miserable old so-and-so lets people use it. Nice. I actually need to visit the mini metal place when I get a chance. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Who are you? I thought it was time for my daily lady full of gruel. Got me all excited. Can you believe I was locked up for pitching some pots and pans? I had all these dreams, all these things I wanted to steal. I'm impressed. I've lived in this castle all my life and I've never even knew this room existed. Alright. And I've completely explored the castle. Gotta return the raft. You got it? Good work. Ah, this shape, this color, this heft. It's just as I remember it. Believe it or not, when we were around your age, that old curmudgeon and I managed to find 2 stone tablet fragments. That's one of them you're holding. Anyway, for reasons too complicated to get into, it was decided that they would be stored in separate locations. Perhaps I tell you the whole story one day. Any road, if you really are able to get to the shrine, this could unlock another island. It's all so exciting. If I were only a few decades younger, I could join you on your adventures. Well, never mind. I'll take care of things here and spin some kind of yarn to keep the king off your backs. Now go, on your way. Be careful. Dearie me, I don't want to know how many years it's been since I last saw the old grouch. He hasn't changed a bit. The second he gets that look in his eyes and starts talking about dreams, I'm tempted to swallow whatever doubts I might have and go along with them. Seems I never learn. I should save. Mini metals. I'm glad I passed through here. A poison needle. Mini metals work different than they do in the other games, I'll say that much. Suppose it is the first set, and it is the demo. Well, for all intents and purposes, this is the game, though. The suspense is killing me. What could they be discussing up there at the castle? Sorry, no idea. Okay. That's the end of... No! No! Fuck. Alright. And they leave us on a cliffhanger if you get to choose where to go to. That's so good. Okay. God damn it. Alright. Is there anything I missed? Alright, well, this episode's gonna be a short one. That's the end of the demo. I might add this to the other video, probably. Make it an hour and a half. Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this game. I can't wait for it to come out. I think it comes out in February. I might be wrong, though. I don't know if I'm going to play a demo again. I can't wait for a game like that. Damn, a month? Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.